This video script is written by Neha Dash. This video script is written by Neha Dash. 42 Tourist Place in Rajasthan written by Neha Dash for public domain purpose only. It covers 342,239 square kilometers, 132,139 sq mi, or 10.4% of India's total geographical area. It is the largest Indian state by area and the seventh largest by population. It is on India's northwestern side, where it comprises most of the wide and inhospitable Thar Desert, also known as the Great Indian Desert, and shares a border with the Pakistani provinces of Punjab to the northwest and Sindh to the west, along the Sutlej-Indus River Valley. It is bordered by 5 other Indian states: Punjab to the north, Haryana and Uttar Pradesh to the northeast, Madhya Pradesh to the southeast, and Gujarat to the southwest. Its geographical location is 23.3 to 30.12 north latitude and 69.30 to 78.17 east longitude, with the Tropic of Cancer passing through its southernmost tip. So check out our 42 tourist place list, which written by Neha Dash for public domain purpose only. 1. Jaipur, also called the Pink City. Jaipur is the capital of the royal state of Rajasthan. Along with Delhi and Agra, Jaipur forms the Golden Triangle and hails as one of the most famous tourist circuits in the country. 2. Udaipur, also known as the City of Lakes, is one of the most visited tourist places in Rajasthan. Located around stunning water lakes and enveloped by the Aravalli Hills in all directions, Udaipur is known for its azure lakes, magnificent palaces, vibrant culture and delectable food, along with buying best time, October to March. 3. Jaisalmer is a prominent tourist spot located in the northwestern state of Rajasthan in India. It is known as the Golden City due to its golden dunes and castles clad in golden honey sandstone. Jaisalmer is adorned with lakes, ornate Jain temples and Havelis. Climb onto the camel saddle and make best time, October to March. 4. Jodhpur is the second largest city in Rajasthan and the former capital of the Malwa region. It is popularly called the Blue City, as it looks completely blue from an aerial view because of its blue walls and houses. Jodhpur is primarily famous for its temples, lakes and snacks, with the best time, November to February. 5. Bikaner located in the midst of Thar Desert, Bikaner is a cultural paradise and a traveler's haven. Bikaner, with its magnificence in architecture, art and culture, is filled with color, festivity and cultural marvels. The city will mesmerize you with the camels sauntering the beautiful sand dunes, best time, October to March. 6. Ranthamboranthambatis is one of the best tiger reserves of the country, known to have friendly tigers, and chances of sighting one here is reasonably better than many other tiger reserves of India. Along with this, Ranthambore has one of the richest flora and fauna, making it an absolutely must-visit best time, October to April. 7. Pushkar is a small temple town located around 15 kilometers from Ajmer in Rajasthan. A perfect choice for a weekend getaway from Jaipur, Pushkar has an array of cafes and hostels for a backpacking trip. Every November, Pushkar is host to the Pushkar Mela, one of the biggest camel fairs in the country. Best time, October to March. 8. Mount Abu, the only hill station of Rajasthan. Mount Abu is located in the Aravalli range. The most important attraction, however, are undoubtedly the Dilwara temples, which is one of the most stunning pieces of architecture in the country. Travelers can enjoy calm and relaxed boating in best time, October to March. 9. Ajmer surrounded by Aravalli ranges, the city of Ajmer is most famous for the Ajmer Sharif Dargah of Saint Mu'in-ud-Din Chishti. This makes Ajmer one of the most significant places of Islamic pilgrimage in the world. Located at a distance of 130 kilometers from Jaipur and 14 km from Pushkar in Rajasthan, best time, October to March. 10. Chittorgarh located in southeastern Rajasthan. Chittorgarh is known for Chittorgarh Fort, the largest fort in India built on a hilltop, spreading over an area of around 700 acres. The capital of the erstwhile kingdom of Mewa, the magnificent fortress will always be remembered for the courageous self-sack. Best time, October to March. 11. Barrappa is located in the Braj region of state Rajasthan, around 38 kilometers from Mathura. Barrappa is famous for the Kealadio National Park, which habitats over 370 species of animals and birds. It is recognized as one of the most popular birds feeding and breeding grounds. In 1982, the park best time, November to February. 12 Alwar is the first major city that comes while traveling from Delhi to Rajasthan and is uniquely located at 150 kilometers south of Delhi and 150 kilometers north of Jaipur. Alwar is a hub of tourism with forts like the Benga Fort, lakes, nature reserves like Sariska Tiger Reserve and heritage Havalis. Apart FR best time, October to March. 13 Kambalga is a fortress located in the Aravalli range of Rajasthan district in Rajasthan. A Moa fortress, Kambalga is one of the World Heritage Sites and is the second largest fort in India after Chittorgarh Fort. Covering around 12 square kms, the walls of the fort stretch over an area of a best time, October to March. 14 Shekhawati is a semi-arid getaway full of open-air galleries, enchanting havalis and palaces and legendary forts. This region has been recognized as the Open Art Gallery of Rajasthan, having the largest concentration of frescoes in the world. Best time, November to March. 15 Bundi a princely state. For a princely stay, in the northwest of India, lies the district of Bundi, in the Hadoti region of the royal state of Rajasthan. In ancient times, the area around Bundi was apparently inhabited by various local tribes. Best time, October to March. 16 Namrana town is located in Alwar in Rajasthan on Delhi-Jaipur highway. It is famous for its magnificent Namrana Fort Palace. It was built in 1464 AD, a palace from where Rajput Maharaja Prithviraj Chauhan III reigned. Namrana Fort is now converted into one of the Rajasthan's oldest heritage Luxu. Best time, July to March. 17 Ranakpa is a small quaint town nestled amid the secluded valley of Aravalli ranges in Rajasthan. Situated around 96 kilometers north of Udaipur in Pali district, it is an important destination for Jain pilgrims. The place presents a unique spectacle of verdant greenery and gushing streams, an unusual sight. Best time, October to March. 18 Nithdwara nestled amidst the Aravalli hills, the charming town of Nithdwara is literally translates to the gateway of the Lord. It is situated in the heart of Rajasthan, on the banks of river Banas, and is a pristine picturesque location. It is also a sacred Hindu site and is flocked by thousands of tourists. Best time, September to February. 19 Garadium Mahadev situated in Dolakganj near Kota. Garadium Mahadev Temple is not just a revered Hindu temple, but also a popular tourist spot because of its location at the scenic Chamel Gorge. Perched at a height of 500 feet from the mean sea level on a picturesque cliff, the temple is enshrined by Hindu god Shiva. 20 Fatehpur situated in the Saika district of Rajasthan. Fatehpur is an ancient town, a prominent part of the Shekhawati region. Fatehpur is popular with tourists who want to try out a new destination and have a knack for art and culture. Best time, October to March. 21 Kimsa famous for the Nagaur festival. Kimsa is a small village in the state of Rajasthan, ideal for a relaxed weekend getaway in the winters. Best time, November to February. 22 Nawalgarh fondly known as the land of Havalis or open-air art gallery. This miniature town of Nawalgarh is located around 30 kms away from the town of Jinjunu and does absolute justice to the name given to it. Best time, November to March. 23 Rajsamand located 67 kilometers north of the now popular destination wedding city of Udaipur, is the small town of Rajsamand. It got the name from the eponymous Rajsamand Lake, which is the second largest man-made lake in the world. Apart from the renowned historical edifices of Kambalga and Haldayati, the place a best time, October to March. 24 Jinjunu an ancient town in the state of Rajasthan. Jinjunu is known for its fresco art and carefully engraved architecture of vacant havalis and authentic Rajasthani experience in an offbeat destination. Best time, October to March. 25 Mandawar known for its very popular Mandawar fort. Mandawar is a quaint little town in the Jinjunu district of Rajasthan. Popularly known as the Open Art Gallery, the town is replete with paved archways and magnificent havalis and fortresses. It is located in the heart of the Shekhawati region and is dotted. Best time, October to March. 26 Ossian, also known as the Khajuraho of Rajasthan, has earned this name due to its many temples, some of which are very erotic. It is an ancient temple city located 65 kms north of Jodhpur in the state of Rajasthan in western India. Best time, November to March. 27 Sariska is a heritage city in the Shekhawati region of Rajasthan between Agra and Bikaner. Known for its intricate architecture of grand havalis and forts adorned frescoes, Sariska is located in the shade of massive walls with 7 entrance gates to the town. Best time, October to March. 28 Churu Churu. At the edge of the Thar Desert and situated amidst the shifting golden sand dunes, lies a small city called Churu, resplendent with havalis, fresco paintings and unique architecture. Known as the gateway to the Thar Desert, Churu lies in the historic Shekhawati region in northern Rajasthan. Best time: November to March. 29 Kota. Kota, the third most populous city in Rajasthan, lies alongside the banks of River Chamel, the only perennial river in Rajasthan. Locals and tourists visit the river shores for watching crocodiles, sighting birds and for boat riding in general. Kota is famous for its thriving coaching culture. Best time: October to March. 30 Deeg. Located in close vicinity to the city of Barrappa, Deeg is a small town in the state of Rajasthan. Built by Maharaja Suraj Mahal in 1772, Deeg Place served as the summer resort for the rulers of Barrappa state. Popular for its magnificent palaces and desi bazaars, Deeg is located 32 km from the far. Best time: September to March. 31 Jalewa. Jalwara, a place laden with historic forts and beautiful palaces. Jalewa takes on back in time to an era of glory. It's a place that provides on an opportunity to experience the Rajputana lifestyle. Best time: October to March. 32 Klingji Temple. Klingji Temple is one of the most popular temples of Rajasthan and is sited at a distance of 22 kilometers to the north of Udaipur. Klingji Temple is dedicated to the Lord Shiva of the Hindu religion, and its brilliant architecture drives several tourists here every year. This double-storied temple looks marvel. 33 Barrappa National Park. Barrappa National Park, known as the Kiladio National Park, Barrappa National Park, is a famous avifauna sanctuary and a bird-watching paradise listed among UNESCO's World Heritage Sites. The 29 km reserve is locally known as Ghana and is a mosaic of dry grasslands, woodlands, woodland swamps, and wetlands. These dive. 34 Benga Fort. Benga Fort, famous for the historical ruins and the ghost stories, Benga has been regarded as the most haunted place in the country. It is located on the way between Jaipur and Delhi. The Benga Fort is a 17th-century fort in the Alwar district of Rajasthan. It was built by Bhagwat Das for his son Madho S. 35 Sariska National Park. Sariska National Park, nestled in the Aravalli Hills, over an area of about 800 km, covering the grasslands, dry deciduous forests, cliffs and rocky landscape, lays the Sariska National Park, now known as the Sariska Tiger Reserve. This area was once hunting preservation of the Maharaja of Alwar. The reserve is known for 36 Salesa Balaji. Salesa Balaji. Salesa Balaji or Salesa Dam is a temple located in the small town of Salesa near Sujangara in Churu district, Rajasthan. Dedicated to Balaji, another name for Hanuman, this temple attracts innumerable devotees throughout the year. Salesa Dam is in a religious circuit of centers of Katu S. 37 Chand Baori. Chand Baori is a major tourist attraction site in Abhaneri village that belongs to 10th century monuments that showcase Rajasthani architectural expertise and talents. With steps on the three sides that lead to the water reserve, the stepwell is more than 13 stories deep and is adorned with more far. 38 Goltaji Temple. Goltaji Temple, located on the outskirts of the regal city of Jaipur, Goltaji Temple is a prehistoric Hindu pilgrimage site. Outlined by the striking Aravalli Hills, it consists of several shrines, holy kunds, pavilions and natural springs. This majestic temple is situated at the heart of a hilly terrain. 39 Barma. Barma, filled with vibrant colors, rich heritage, and warm hospitality, Barma represents the true cultural beauty of Rajasthan. A part of the desert lands of Thar, it shares borders with Pakistan on the west and Jaisalmer and Jala to the north and south, respectively. The historic town of the 13th century. 40 Desert National Park. Desert National Park, situated near the town of Jaisalmer, Desert National Park is among the largest of its kind in the country, encompassing an area of 3162 km². The park covers a huge area extending from Jaisalmer/Barma all the way to the India-Pakistan border, in spite of being right in the middle of an arid, dry. 41 Pilani. Pilani is a small town situated in the Shekhawati region of Rajasthan, mainly renowned for being home to one of the most prestigious educational institutes of the country, namely BITS Pilani, Birla Institute of Technology and Science. Grand Havalis and revered shrines are situated in the heart of Th. 42 Kasroli. Kasroli. The hill fort Kasroli is one of the rare heritage hotels in Alwar that has been in existence since the 14th century. A wonderful destination to enjoy the barrier sunsets, showing daily since 700 years, and discovering the Nirana heritage hotels in Alwar is this resort. Hill Fort Kasroli is a great